Jason Roth, Keystone Agronomist with a crop consideration. Well, there's nothing more than some good old fun of playing with dominoes, right? Or maybe a good old-fashioned game of Jenga. Ah, crap. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, unless, of course, we're playing those games out in the cornfield at harvest time. What am I talking about? I'm talking about stock lodging and the risk for that this year at harvest time. Let's talk for just a second. So stock integrity is one of the things we're concerned about this year, and why might that be? Well, in some areas we have had some ample rain, and that's caused nitrogen deficiency to occur in some of those fields. That could cause poor stalk integrity. In other areas, maybe disease like tar spot has really ramped up late season. In some areas, it's caused premature plant death, and if that's occurred, stalk integrity is a high concern. In other areas, it might just be drought. We've had areas that have not had enough rain, and those plants have been stressed and shut down early, and they also may have poor stalk integrity. So it could be a combination of factors leading to poor stalk integrity, and you don't know unless you're out checking. So how do you check? Well, the simplest way is to do a push test. Stand basically right next to the plant, give it a push out. That's about a 30-degree angle, and if it pops back, hey, stalk integrity is good. Other plants, you hear that one snap? Didn't do so well, didn't spring back. So if we find 10 to 15% of our plants are compromised that way, that's a push test, that's a problem. Or you can get down very low to the very base of the soil, basically above some of the brace roots, and pinch the inner nodes. And if those squish real bad, we have poor stalk integrity. Those fields are liable to go down, and that's not good, right? To have a crop we've worked so hard for all year, come harvest time, not be able to get it into the combine. So want to encourage you to get out and scout your fields in some different areas and check for stalk integrity, because we don't want to get caught by that late season. A way to also maybe help guide that is to use some aerial imagery. Aerial imagery may show us areas of the field that we're stressing early and maybe shutting down, and that might guide us in some of those areas where we want to go. But again, it's maybe doing this scouting, doing this testing to see what our harvest priority should be in terms of prioritizing fields first, because it may not be what we're initially thinking unless we go out and look for stalk integrity. So hey, here's to a great fall harvest and keeping those dominoes out of the field in order that you might keep a little more jangle in your pocket. Take care.